Alright, Shalom. First, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Barakadash Barakadah, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutation to the elect. I come out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity. And the spirit hopped on me to do a video on this article that I had seen about this woman that shot up the YouTube. You know, she shot the YouTube up, you know. But you're gonna see the point where I'm getting in this article. This is nypost.com. I guess that stands for New York. But the title is Woman Behind YouTube HQ Headquarters Shooting Identified. It said the woman behind Tuesday's shooting at YouTube headquarters is a vegan bodybuilder who used the video sharing website regularly in years past and once posted a clip claiming her content was being discriminated and filtered, the report said. Nasum Agdam, 39, of Southern California, is said to be the deceased suspect, according to NBC Bay Area investigation team. She apparently had her own YouTube channel under the name Nasam Wonder One, which she used to promote her healthy living style and hatred for animal abuse. Agdam also let her voice be heard on Instagram, where she posted photos and videos on a weekly basis. What do you think about freedom of speech, and does it really exist in Western countries? She captioned one video. So look, they already they already laboring as one of them what you call truthers, you know. But you're gonna see where I'm going. Where I'm going with this. It said the issue of free speech was apparently very important to Agdam, and one she spoke about constantly while criticizing YouTube. Be aware, she wrote in a post from 2017, which was reportedly published on her personal webpage. There is no free speech in the real world, and you will be suppressed for telling the truth that is not supported by the system, Agdam said. Videos with targeted users are filtered and merely relegated so that people can hardly see their videos. But that's all I'm gonna get on that. As you can see, that she was like one of them. She was like talking down on what the government is doing. You know, they filtering the YouTube videos and all that type stuff. So she was like a truther. You know, so Esau doing this stuff and having these people do this stuff to label brothers as to come down and crack down on this truth, man. That's part of the famine of the word. You know what I mean? That's part of the famine of the word of, them shutting down the internet, because they're going to say that these like brothers like us and people like, other groups and shit is influencing people to do, stuff like that, like go shoot up YouTube and shit, but they using that to come down on the truth, That's all that was, order out of chaos. And it might have really happened, but that's just for prophecy to come to pass, man. Esau to come crack down on this truth, because the Lord said it will be a famine of the word. Brothers, the Lord not gonna always have the brothers that been rising up day and night, not resting, to continue to be out there teaching all the word. No, they're not gonna be out there forever, you know. Amos 8 and 11, behold, the days come, said the Lord the Most High, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, though that is coming to. But it's this particular famine is of hearing the words of the Lord, of hearing the words of the Lord, man. A famine is the complete wiping away of something. And the Lord is gonna continue. He gonna wipe away the truth from out of this land. But brothers gonna have it. He gonna take brothers off the street, and they're not gonna talk to y'all no more and tell y'all how to do right, how to get saved, and what pleases the Lord, and break these scriptures down to you, man. It said, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the south. They shall run to and fro to see the world shall not find it. In the day the fair virgin and the young men shall faint for thirst. You're not gonna find it, because Esau gonna shut this internet down, man. He gonna shut the internet down. He think he's shutting the truth down, but no, that's just because the elect is sealed, man. The elect is sealed, man. Because that's only what brothers out here, man. Because we already know 2/3 ain't gonna repent. Brothers only out there for the elect, man. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, that's Esau trying to push his famine of the word right along with that net neutrality, man. People ain't happy about that. Censoring shit, cutting shit off, man. And I just seen an article talking about that they blocked a Israel report, a report on Israel, in like 100 countries, man. So they cut cracking down on this internet, man. You know, but Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 24. It said, the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, Go shut thyself within thy house. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, and thou shalt be dumb, and shall be no more reprover, for they are rebellious house. You know, the Lord gonna shut us up in our houses, man. Because we not gonna be no more reprover, man, to tell y'all how to do right. To tell y'all where y'all going off at, to show y'all the right way, man, to the Lord, man. Because Esau gonna crack, the Lord gonna put the spirit on Esau to totally wipe out this internet, man. They said Esau said it was the worst mistake that he created the internet, because this word is a thorn in his side, man. This word that we speaking is a thorn in his side, man, because the word of the Lord is mighty to the pulling down of strongholds, man. It's pulling down this stronghold, man. When we speaking, the word is going into the ears of the Most High, and he hearing our cries, and he about to come and he gonna get us from out of this place, man. And Esau hearing that, and Esau seeing that, so he gonna come down, man. Because he want to keep us in slavery, man. But continuing on, it said, 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 68, it said, For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is carried over you, and they should take away certain of you and feed you with being idle with things offered unto idols. Yeah, a burning wrath, a wrath of a multitude. These Edomites and these other people out here, man, they mad that we preaching the word, that we coming back to our nationality, man. So what they gonna do? They gonna come after us, man. Say they gonna feed you being idle with things offered unto idol, man. The chip. It said, and they that consent unto them should be had in derision and reproach and trodden on the foot. For there should be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They should be like madmen sparing none, but still spoil and destroy those that fear the Lord, man. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then should they be known who are my chosen, and they should be tried as gold in the fire. So yeah, Esau gonna come out, actually coming. It's gonna be an insurrection on those that fear the Lord, brothers, and they gonna be running through you, Jakes, trying to get the brothers. It's gonna be an insurrection upon all Jacob, man. It say we gonna be tried in the fire, though. That's what it's really gonna be made to do for us, man. But nevertheless, though, that's part of prophecy, man. That famine of word, man. I'm gonna get some more scriptures right there. It said, let me get Revelations. Bear with me. It said, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It said, Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Yeah, he coming down and he gonna come down having great wrath, because he know he got a short time. And part of him knowing he got a short time, you know what I mean? Part of him knowing, that he have a short time is by him seeing us out there, man. Seeing us out there preaching the word, man, because it was prophesied that we was gonna, before the last days, man. He gonna raise us back up, man. He gonna rebuild the tabernacle of David, and that's what he doing. He's seeing us out there, so he got a short time left, so he about to come down on brothers having great wrath in Israel, period. They said, when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman who brought forth the man-child. Israel is referred unto a woman to the Lord, and the man-child is Yahushua. It said, and to the woman were given 2 wings of great eagles, that she might fly in the wilderness into her place where she is nourished for a time, and times and a half time, from the far face of the serpent. Serpent is Esau, his military and all that shit. It said, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away with the flood. Continuing on. Said, and the earth helped the woman to open her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with remnant of her seed, which kept the commandments of the Most High, and the testimony of Yahweh Mashiach, man. You know, yeah, he wroth with the woman. He wroth with us. He mad at us, man. You know. He mad at us because we do got the testimony of Yahweh Shah, man. Because the testimony of Yahweh Shah is against his kingdom. The testimony of Yahweh Shah pulls this kingdom down, man. It's not for this kingdom, man. So he raw for us, man. He raw for us, man. But it said going back up, and the serpent cat out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away as a flood with the flood, because the enemy gonna come in like a flood. Esau gonna come in like a flood, just mowing everything down. Say he gonna be like a madman spirit, none. He gonna be mowing everything down, trying to get to the man of the Lord. Because hey, these prophecies are gonna start. They happening like that now, but they gonna really start picking up, and he gonna be forced to come out this because he gonna know that it's us, the word of the Lord, doing it. Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. The elect, man. The elect gonna be saved out of it. That he said that day is great, the time of Jacob's trouble, when Esau got his military out here, persecuting the woman that brought forth the man child. Shoot motherfuckers down in the street and everything, looking for the man of the Lord. Just having fun on, man. Like I said, man, the word is a thorn in his side. And in Revelations it said the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away with the flood. But 2/3 gonna be carried away with that flood. But in Jeremiah it said he should be saved out of it. Who was that? He, the elect, because the elect gonna lift up a standard for them. Isaiah chapter 59 verse 19 shows that they fear the name of the Lord from the west, his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy should come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord should lift up a standard against him, man, a way of escape, man. Because you're not about to destroy all the prophets. Though some prophets gonna have to be martyrs for the Lord. But guess what? Guess what though? They gonna reign with Yahweh Shah, man. They gonna reign with Yahweh Shah, man. Because when you come after them and you try to do what you gonna do to them, the Lord gonna protect them, man. The Lord even gonna put a spirit on them to deal with anything you put them through, man. So the Lord gonna be with them all the way through, man. Revelations chapter 3 verse 10, because this is a part of that famine of the word. The whole concept of the famine of the word is Esau being mad at what we doing, so he shut down his internet. He shut down the internet, man. Because he mad at what we preaching, man. We preaching that America gonna be destroyed because of the wickedness that is doing, the oppression that is putting on the earth, is destroying the earth. We saying that the Lord is about to come back and destroy America with 200 million nuclear missiles. But Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell on the earth. We kept the word of the Lord's patience, man. So the Lord gonna keep us the hour of temptation, man. The hour of temptation is when they come with that chip, because that's what they really gonna try to get brothers to get, man. The chip, the RFID microchip, man. But the Lord gonna protect them from that, man. That's them feeding you things offered unto idols, man. That RFID chip, but the Lord gonna keep them, man. And brothers gonna have to be martyrs for it, but the Lord gonna put the spirit on you to endure through that, and you gonna receive a reward with it, man. And you gonna see a mighty reward with it, man. Blessed are they that die in the Lord, man. It's precious in the sight of the Lord for the death of his saints, man. Because it shows you how devoted, and committed you are to the Lord. That's why. Well, Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. It said, and I'm gonna start at 4. It said, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah, for the word of the Most High, which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received a mark upon his forehead or in their hands, and they live and reign with the Mashiach 1,000 years, man. So John the Baptist saw the souls that were beheaded for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh in the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh, because they ain't going to receive that mark. They ain't want to worship the beast. When Esau came and bounded them up, and took away certain of them. He seen the brothers that didn't, the 7,000 men that didn't bow their knee to bow out, man. That the Most High had reserved, man. The Lord one of them brothers, we one of them brothers, man. The brothers that's in this truth, Nobody take a chip, man. But nevertheless, that's part of the that's why they doing that YouTube, the shootings, all these shootings in the YouTube, man, because they trying to label brothers as being brothers as terrorists in this violent group, man. They not even saying we worse than the KKK and everything, man. So they trying to deem brothers as this violent group, man. So they gonna come down on us, man, having great rap, No servant is greater than this master. They did the same thing to Yahushua. They put lies on him. They gonna put lies on us, man. We just gotta go through it, man. And we got it, but the Lord's gonna be with us the whole way through. You know, He's gotta remain faithful. But that article was on NY Post. It was about the woman that shot up YouTube, man. You know, and the woman that shot up YouTube just so happened to be talking down on the government, talking about no free speech. Same thing brothers be saying and shit, trying to get people woke up. So brothers, we just got to get ready, man. Gird up our loins, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Bashmi outside that we able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand, man. And hopefully that was edifying. I give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim, Wakarkadas, Barakatah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutation to the elect. I come out there pushing the word of truth with sincerity. Shalom.